Hello Future Makers, welcome to Teacherpreneur. Since Teachers Day is round the corner, September is always my most favorite month because of two reasons. First is Teachers Day and second is my birthday. With the onset of September, everybody starts discussing about Teachers Day. So I thought in today's video, let me share with you 10 reasons why I love teaching as a profession. All things that are coming up in today's video are straight from the heart and I hope you enjoy watching. Let's get started. The first reason why I love teaching is because it is my passion. I feel that teaching is my calling and it is my happy place. Whenever I teach, I forget everything that's going around and I can only concentrate on the students or the learners who are sitting in my lecture. Making them understand the concept, forming a connection with them, and looking at the spark and twinkle in their eyes when they're understanding what I'm teaching is what I love the most about this profession. Even if you would have asked me when I was in my 5th standard that आपको बड़े होके क्या बनना है, my answer would have always been मैं बड़े होकर teacher बनूंगी. And today I'm living that dream life of mine. My first inspiration is my grandmother. My grandmother was a teacher in her times, and from that decade till now, she's always a teacher. Even if you see how she teaches Gujarati to my son Kiar, you'll be in awe of the way she explains everything. Next, both my buas are teachers. I have two buas, and both of them were taking tuitions at their respective places post marriage. I have always seen them with the students, with the books, kind of upgrading themselves. Three of my cousin brothers are also into teaching. So I can almost sum up by saying that most of the members in my family, males as well as females, come from teachers, and from that generation, this teaching is a skill or a quality that has been passed on to me, and that's the reason I'm always inspired to give my best because I have the best people to look up to in this profession. The third reason why I love teaching is because it is one profession that creates all other professions. Imagine a child sitting in your class today might be a doctor or an engineer tomorrow, but the base or the formation of anything will be made by you. Basically, it is a sum up of the basic things that every person needs to grow. Throughout our teaching career, we come across so many generation of kids with each passing school year, and every academic year we have something or the other to learn. Which brings me to my next point, that is a teacher is always young. As a teacher, you will never grow old because with every fresh batch of students, you will have new people to be with. Their likes, dislikes, their way of living, the kind of things they watch, the way they talk will be different from the past year. Though you are teaching the same thing, but you will actually see how generations are changing right in front of your eyes in your own classroom. And you will, of course, know what's the latest thing that they are discussing or that they are using or that they are talking about, and hence you will always remain young. You will never grow old. Another thing that I love about being a teacher is that you have to deal with actual people and not with a computer screen in front of you. I find it very depressing to go through those books of accounts or those computer screens and corporate jobs, and I don't think I'm made for that. I think I'm made for interaction, communication, and talking basically. It's not about being an extrovert or an introvert. It is like a two-way communication. In any corporate job or any other profession, seldom people find this opportunity where they can interact while they work. Just because of these interactions, you get to learn so much from each person that you meet. Every student comes up with a different story, and always remember, you might think you are the teacher, but sometimes your students teach you much more than what you are there to teach them. So I quit doing my CA degree to finish my B.Ed M.Ed degree, and currently I'm pursuing my PhD in education. I fell in love with this profession so much that I am surrendering to the profession, and I truly believe in once a teacher, always a learner. Another bonus that you cannot miss out about this profession is the number of holidays that you get. After getting married or having a child, I'm understanding that as a woman, why teaching is considered to be the best profession. You can easily balance your professional life as well as personal life. I've seen so many teachers in my school that come with their children, put their child to daycare in the same school, They manage their work as well as their children, and very smoothly they can do both. Plus, if you're a trained teacher, somewhere down the line when you have kids, no, you know exactly what to teach them and why they are behaving in a certain way. So, the benefits of what you are sowing today will always reap in the future. One thing that is only possible in the teaching profession is that you can be the change maker or the future maker of our country. As a teacher, I am the most proud of the fact that the future of our country is sitting in my classroom in front of me. In case we want to break any barriers, in case you want to change anything in the society, you could start with your classroom because your students are going to be the future generation. And if you're able to change one or two perceptions that they have in their mind, you'll actually change an entire generation. That's why I call all the teachers my future makers. Also, when I was growing up, I was a very nerdy kid. I used to love to go to school, and sometimes if I had to miss school, I used to feel really sad because that thought of being with a teacher in a school, in the school library, in the school premises, I love that idea of being connected with the education or profession related to education. So I feel we are privileged as teachers that we can go to school every single day and relive our childhood memories. Just when you're passing across the science lab or the computer lab, you can actually memorize everything that you all did as a child in the school, and all those memories start afresh in front of you. One more thing that you have to understand is that once a teacher, always a teacher. Even if you retire from the profession or take a sabbatical from the profession, you'll always remain that teacher for your students. Even after years of teaching, students do remember you. I still meet my childhood teachers and have immense respect and love for them, and I make sure I call them out. And after being a teacher, that has come back to me. The love that you have for your students and the love that your students have for you will always grow manifold. You think you have taught them for one particular year, but you are in their memories forever. Trust me, in your lifetime, there will not be a single month where you are going somewhere and you are not met and greeted by your own student. This is the best part about meeting your old students and connecting with them and see where they have grown in life and how much they have learned. And that notorious kid, you are a CA now. That feeling, that pride, no, only teaching profession can give. With all the points that we discussed, it's time to end the video. But before going, I would only like to tell you that teaching was, is, and will remain the most noble profession of all. If you're a teacher, you should be proud to be a teacher and say that I'm a future maker by choice. If you like today's video, do hit the like button. Comment and tell us why did you choose teaching as a profession. Share this video with your teacher friends and family, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. See you soon.